As soon as you start to look at life on the coral reef and life that's connected to coral reef, it's inescapable. You can't help but notice that there's something wrong. There's something wrong in the ocean. There are lots of things working against coral reefs. You have bleaching, which is mainly due to the temperature, the ocean temperature rising. Whenever the water temperature rises, the algae that live within the coral polyp cells evacuates, and that algae actually supplies the coral with an awful lot of its energy, and it also gives the coral its colour. So when that algae departs, the coral bleaches, it turns white, it loses its colour, and if the temperature stays high for long enough, that algae may never come back, in which case this coral will die. There are all kinds of imbalances like that are affecting reefs, but the real threat at the moment is ocean acidification. And that's a direct result of carbon emissions. The CO2 that goes into the atmosphere, a third of all that CO2 dissolves into the ocean. We can argue till the cows come home about climate change and carbon emissions, but simple fact that CO2 dissolved into water makes it more acidic. So the ocean as a whole is becoming more acidic. The pH value of the ocean has changed as a result of man's activities. So anything in the ocean that uses carbon from CO2 in water to help it make a shell, or as a coral to make the bone, the skeleton of the coral, it actually makes it harder to complete its task. So the effect is that coral reefs are slowing down in growth, and ultimately they're softening and they're crumbling. And so coral reefs are dying all over the world as a result of this. And so to us, we felt that if we were going to have a look at the beauty of the reef, the colours of the reef, and the biodiversity of the reef, which are all really important factors for us as filmmakers, it would be irresponsible of us not to bring in this whole subject of acidification, which threatens that whole ecosystem.